The wheel's been put in motion for the work needed.
Let's go back and revisit those owners.
Back in Wimbledon now, to find out what has happened to that little basement flat that builder Steve bought for his daughter Holly for £216,000. If you remember, father and daughter had some plans.
I just tell him what to do, and that's what I plan to do. Tell him what I like. If it works building-wise, then we'll go with it. If not, then we can just have to, negotiate, I suppose.
Well, it's currently a one-bedroom place. Holly hopes we can get 2 bedrooms out of it because, she's got to make the actual pennies work. So hopefully she'll be able to get a second bedroom out of the place, which involves the room behind it, which is currently now the actual bathroom and WC. We hope to turn that into a small second bedroom.
3 months later, and what's been happening?
There's a lot more work than what we anticipated, and it wasn't all physical work. It was more works with dealing with petty bureaucrats that have all got their say in it: building control, freeholders, structural engineers, which is a bit unfortunate really, because somebody's got to pay for that time, and in this case it's my daughter that's having to foot the bill, so I do take that a bit personal really.
So some people are off Steve's Christmas card list, but work is certainly progressing.
There hasn't been any real problems. I mean, it's all been pretty straightforward. I mean, there's been aggravation, there's been grief, there's been difficult jobs, it's been dusty, it's been mucky, but no, I mean, nothing whatsoever that has given me any rise for concern at all. Piece of cake.
Oh, good old Steve. But is Holly happy with it all? Has she been involved with the work?
It's been minimal, really. I mean, I've not wanted Holly to be involved too much. It was Holly's idea about the actual kitchen, opening onto the actual lounge. It was something that she thought would be a good idea, because it was important to get a second bedroom out of this property here. To have a conventional kitchen, that just wasn't on the card, so we had to come up with an alternative. That reserve idea, I've got to give her all the credit for that, and it has worked quite well. I was a bit reluctant to do it at first, but now we've actually thought about it, we've actually got it in. I think that it's been quite successful itself. It's not to everybody's taste, but then it's not everybody's living here. It's Holly who's living here, it's for her.
I think this is a great idea. They now have a really nice, smart, new, open-plan kitchen, ideal for entertaining, and much better than that old kitchen, which is now a nice new bathroom.
Her involvement is going to have to get a lot more now, because we are getting to the finishing, and she's to be more interested in the aesthetics of the things, the actual fittings, the colours, the blinds, the light fittings. So now it's her turn now to actually start getting involved. So I'm looking forward to that, but at the same time I'm biting the lip a bit as well.
So harmony is appearing to reign at the moment between father and daughter. But will 2 Wimbledon estate agents think that Steve and Holly's purchase was a good one?
It's obviously the lounge area, nice and quiet.
Good size 2-bedroom flat's going to appeal to couples as well as sharers, because the second bedroom is particularly large, so it's got a very wide market to appeal to.
I think the layout is absolutely fantastic. What he's managed to get out of a much smaller 1-bedroom flat is quite remarkable.
Well, obviously we've got a way to go yet, but the important things are already in place with some of the doors that I've seen that are going to be renovated, new windows, obviously the fabric of the building with the wiring and the heating going in. It's going to sail through survey, so it shouldn't be a problem, and buyers will appreciate the money that's been spent.
I think all the changes that Steve has made to this property have been good. The layout is intelligent, and that's the most important thing. You have direct access to the garden.
Given the garden, the parking, and a half share of freehold, you'd be looking to put it on the market at about 310.
With the finished article in place, Steve should be looking at a value of around the £300,000 to £310,000 mark.
Well, is that a cut above what Steve had hoped for, or not?
My reaction to the actual valuation is always a bit guarded, because what they say you can get and what you actually get at the end of the day is always two different things. I think that's probably going to be a very nice bit of encouragement for Holly, because it is very daunting, the size of the mortgage that she's had to take on and the financial commitment.
So at the end of this project, is Steve happy about it all?
Financially, for me, it hasn't been at all rewarding, but then I'm not doing it. That isn't the reward I want. The reward I want is just to get my daughter set up, give her half a chance in life, and help her get there. You see it in the blood. If Holly sells a place in a few years' time and wants to give her old man a drink or send her on a nice holiday, I ain't going to turn that down either. Blood, stick up in the mud, it's a family affair.